A typical freelancer on Fiverr will charge a client nothing less than $50 to $40 just to do ghostwriting for them. If you watch on the screen here, the first freelancer here is charging $50. The other one is charging 40. This other one is charging at the starting price 40. If you go on and on, you see someone charging $10,000, some $500, some $1,000 just to do ghostwriting. So if it is your first time you're hearing about ghostwriting, you might be wondering what ghostwriting is all about. That is what I want to talk to you on this video. I want to explain everything about ghostwriting, and I'm going to show you also how you can come up with great write-up even without having any special writing skills. So don't be afraid about ghostwriting, and don't say I don't know how to write, so why am I going to sign up, waste my time in watching this video. Just relax as I take you through this video, and I'm going to show you how you can get started as a ghostwriter using your smartphone. Like I've told you, this is one easiest means you can use to make money for yourself. Yes, if you watch here, this first freelancer, he has over 221 reviews. That means 221 people has already patronized her. Yes, $50 each. Then you just use your calculator to multiply it. This other person here has 81. $40 is just multiplied using your calculator. This other person here has 486. Then you use your calculator to multiply 40 times 86 times $486. Then you know what I'm talking about. So this is one easiest means you can use to make money online. So welcome to Tutorial Hopes, where we teach you how to use your smartphone productively. If you have not subscribed to my channel, just go ahead now, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we drop new videos. Now I'm going to take you to my slide where I'm going to explain everything about ghostwriting, and I'm going to show you how you can also become a ghostwriter using your smartphone. Let's proceed further. Right, glad to have you here. This is a slide where I'll be explaining everything about ghostwriting. The topic says ghostwriting explain. Ghostwriting explain. So what we'll be talking about is what is ghostwriting, how to become a ghostwriter, best practices to become a successful ghostwriter, and how to write even without any special writing skills. Right, now let's proceed. What is ghostwriting? What is ghostwriting? The word here is a combination of two words, ghost and writing. This is a writing you do without receiving any credit for it, but you can be paid for it. It's writing you do without receiving any credit for it, but you can be paid for it. It says this is the act of writing a book, article, blog post, or any other writing work without receiving credit for it. You write maybe for a client, and the client will pay you, but you will not be able to put your name there as the author. The client who contacted you to do the writing for him will be the sole owner of it. So every writing you do as a ghostwriter is not attributed to you, but is attributed to the client who contacts you. So let's get this at the back of your mind. In other words, ghostwriting, a ghostwriter is someone who writes content on behalf of someone else. In other words, a ghostwriter is someone who writes on behalf of someone else, usually for a fee. Yes, usually for a fee, and allows a person to hire them to put their name on the work, and allow the person who hired them to put their name on the work. So that means you can do any writing, no matter how great the writing is, you are not able to put your name. The client who contacts you will be the one to put his or her name on the write-up. But you're going to get a fee. You're going to get a payout from every write-up you do. So this is the definition of ghostwriting. This is writing you do without receiving any credit for it, but you can be paid for it. This is just a layman understanding, layman definition, so that you can understand. Writing you do without receiving any credit for it, but you can be paid for it. So that is all about ghostwriting. Now let's proceed further. How to be a good ghostwriter, or how to become a successful ghostwriter, how to be a ghostwriter. Now develop your writing skill. To be a successful ghostwriter, you really need to develop your writing skills. You need to understand punctuations, you need to understand your grammar, you need to understand all about writing, right? And you need mostly to know English language properly. Know how to put your comma, your punctuations, and everything. Right, so the first step to becoming a ghostwriter is to hone your writing skill, improve your writing skills. This may involve taking writing courses or workshop, or reading widely and practicing your craft. So you need to hone your writing skill, improve it, and the best way to improve is to write or read. You read other people's work, you try to write. That is one way you can improve your writing skill. So develop your writing skills. And the next one here says identify your niche. Ghostwriting is actually broad. There are several areas someone might want to write something on. Maybe it can be on health, it can be on finance, it can be, so it is broad. It can be on agriculture, it can be on science. So ghostwriting is broad. So identify your niche. Specificity is very important in ghostwriting. Specificity is very important in ghostwriting. So if someone want to contact you, they know that this is what you focused on. That means you have a vast knowledge on that very aspect. Very important. Identify your niche. Ghostwriting covers a wide range of topics and genres, so it is important to identify the areas where you have expertise or expert on or interest. So identify where you have expert or interest. Very important. Very, very important. So don't try to do, maybe tomorrow you are writing on finance, tomorrow you are writing on health, tomorrow you are writing on mental health. It's very, very important. So identify your niche. That is one point also. Then now another one here, another important point also, build a portfolio. This is the secret of every successful freelancer, having a portfolio. To really succeed online, you really need to showcase your work. Yes, you really need to showcase your work. But although as a ghostwriter, you are not permitted to showcase any work you have done for a client, but you can still put up right up there that was not for a client. Just put it there so that someone, if they click on your link, they can see the work you have done or the work you can do. All right. So as a ghostwriter, you won't be able to showcase your work publicly, but you can create a portfolio of writing samples to share with potential clients. You are not permitted to showcase any work you have done for someone, but you still have the opportunity to create samples, write up, so that your clients or potential clients can see and know that you are capable. This may involve writing samples for varieties of topics, so you can decide to write for varieties of topics. Very important. Build a portfolio. This is another important point. The number 4 point here is network. As with any freelancer, networking is a key to finding clients. Join writing groups, attend conferences, and connect with other writers and professionals in your niche. Network is very, very, very important. Like I showed you from the beginning of this video, those are all freelancers who have joined themselves to other freelance platforms like Fiverr.com. That was Fiverr.com. We just came back so from, and you can also use Upwork.com. Also, it is important you join yourself to writing group or an online platform where potential clients can see you and contact you. So no matter what you do, no matter the kind of business you do, you need to be in the right place. I think this point is very important that I need to emphasize. Being on the right place, no matter the kind of business you do, be on the right place where people around there will have interest on what you do, where people will have interest on what you do. You might have a great product, you might have a great skill, but if you're on the wrong place, you'll be frustrated all the days of your life. So networking is very important. Associate yourself in places or with places where you can be patronized for what you do. Another point here, the number 4 and the number 5 and last point here says market yourself. This is the soul of every business, marketing. No matter what you do, no matter what you do, no matter what you sell, no matter the kind of products you have, no matter the kind of services you render, if you don't know how to promote yourself, you don't know how to market yourself, there is no way you can really make sales. All right. So you need to know how to market yourself online, offline. You need to know how to use your social media handle. Any format you can use to market yourself is very important you use it. Any format you can use to market yourself is very important you use it. So once you have developed your skills and built a portfolio, you will need to market yourself to potential clients. Create awareness. This is all about marketing. You need to create awareness of yourself. What you do, you really need to create awareness of yourself. This may involve creating a website, like a portfolio, an e-portfolio for yourself. Yes, this might involve creating a portfolio, an e-portfolio, or social media presence. Offering your services through freelance platform, like I told you earlier. Join a freelance platform like Upwork.com, Fiverr.com, and Freelance.com. Also, there are other freelance platforms. I just mentioned this one because they are top in the list. Or reaching out to publishers or literary agents. All right. So offering your services through freelance platform, creating a website. You can create a website, a portfolio, an e-portfolio for yourself, or use your social media presence. Very important. So these are just 5 basic important steps to become a successful freelancer. If maybe you are confused, you can go back and watch again. Let's proceed further. So I will show you now how best practices to become a successful freelancer. Best practices. Now understand and align with clients' visions. Understand and align with clients' vision. This is the only way you can deliver appropriately. If a client say write on emotional imbalance, you really need to understand his vision and his purpose so that you can be able to write based on his vision. Right? So whenever you deliver your content, the client will know that yes, you know what you're actually doing. Understand and align with client's vision. So when the client gives you, I want you to write on this topic, maybe peradventure he or she decides to give you a template or an outline, so you can write according to the client's vision and purpose. Now research and familiarize yourself with subject matter, with the subject matter. Research and familiarize yourself with the subject matter. Another important point also, research. If the person say write on psychology, you really need to research on that topic, know it vividly before you can start writing on it. Familiarize yourself with the subject matter. Now another one here, meet deadline and manage time effectively. One easy and simplest trick to build trust. Meet deadline and manage time effectively. Meet deadline and manage time effectively. If your client say, or you say to the client, I'm delivering this work in maybe 12 o'clock or maybe by tomorrow 1 p.m., make sure before tomorrow 1 p.m. the work is ready. Meet deadline and manage time effectively. That's the way, one way you can build trust and you keep your clients coming back. These are easy tricks you can use to build trust. All right. So always meet deadlines and manage time effectively. Now the number 4 here is give value than expected. Give value than expected. No matter how much you are being paid, the only way you can build your trust, the only way you can build your brand, the only way you can build your reputation is when you give trust than expected. If you decide to do your work shoddily, you will always chase clients away from you. But if someone pays you maybe $5 and you decide to give the person more than the what, or yes, more than the value or what that the person pay you, okay? So always give value than expected. This is one way you can keep your client coming back for more and more, and you also give cheap referrals to other people that you can do this work very well at an affordable rate. So give value than expected. Now let's proceed further. How to write even without any special writing skills. So here is where I'm going to take you to my Chrome browser, and I'm going to show you how you can come up with great write-up without any special writing skills. You don't really need to have any special writing skills to become a successful ghostwriter. Whatever I'm going to show you here is perfect. You can use it and start as a ghostwriter, promoting yourself and start making money as a ghostwriter. So now let's go to my Chrome browser where I will show you how to become a ghostwriter. All right, so this is my Chrome browser here. We are going to use a website called chat.openai.com. It's an AI website or an AI tool. You can use it to come up with great write-up for a client. All right. So whether you have a writing skill or not, you can use this website to create a write-up for you. Some few words. We're going to give it a template so that you can come up with the write-up for us. So now this website is actually free, but it also has a paid version. If you have your Gmail account, you can create an account, sign up, but I'm not going to show you that. Just go to chat.openai.com. The interface will bring that you will sign up first before you can be able to use it. Now this is a send image, send message, so just tap on. Sorry for that break, please. All right, so sorry for that. So now let's write something, maybe just give it a template on what we want this AI tool to write for. So let's say write me a 250 words. Write me a 250 words article on personal finance. All right. So if someone, maybe a client, say write me an article on personal finance, you just come here and say write me a 250 word article on personal finance. All right, so sorry, on personal finance. All right, then just tap on send. All right, just wait for it. It's coming up. All right, title mastering personal finance. It will give you everything. Introduce, create an introduction for you. All you just have to do is copy and you send to the client, or you can choose to edit if you want to. You can choose to edit if you want to. So you can just go through it and see what is not needed, and you delete. What is need to be added, you add. Right, so that is it. Very easy. You don't have to crack your brain for anything. So this is 250 words article on personal finance. All you just have to do is to copy and paste. You give it a wonderful title, say mastering personal finance, building a solid financial foundation. All right, so this is very important here. You can see it here. This is an article of 250 words without you even cracking your brain to come up with anything. So you can write this AI tool. The most interesting thing you should understand that you can write on any topic. Okay, so that is how to write even without having a special writing skill. All right, so thank you. That will be all for now. I'll see you in subsequent video. But before we proceed or end this video, if you have not subscribed to my channel, just do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we drop new videos. All right, bye for now. See you in next videos.